Hello and welcome to the Bob Plays what will be our Quarant Greens series, because it's much better than eat your shelter in place as a way to try and deal with the current situation by keeping our minds on happier things. Like becoming the owner of all grasslands before the age of absolutism, which is going to involve some heavy stopping the age of absolutism if we can get that to happen. To begin with, we're going to declare that we hate you and Manipur. We start fabricating on Manipur. Really good. And you. Get an alliance with you. Start trying to get one with you, because he also hates Mong Yang. We want to go up to our force limit. And I might as well royal marry. No, I already am royal married to you. Fair enough. We should royal marry him. We want a baby. And we're going to assign this to the monastic order and begin conversions. Of course. We get an amazing queen. If we could get our king to die, we will suddenly be very happy. We offer him access. Then we start thinking about who else we want to like. Possibly you, probably Bengal. Roll our king. He's at least got some shock. Ava want 0 ducats. They may have 0 ducats. We are strict. That's actually a pretty good one. We should set our interesting people. Oh, you already are interesting. No one really further away than him for the moment. And of course our boss. Now if Delhi had their... Yep, they're getting their Sir Hind War. And is Jaunpur in on it? No, they are not. Now making the priests in power here is going to have helped make them happy, but not quite enough, so we say even more happiness, so that they absolutely give us the bonus 2% here. Now how unhappy would they become if I said yoink and yoink? They're still happy. Mong Pai have broke their alliance with Mong Mao, you say? Okay. We're gonna hit up Manipur for some early victory. Although we're gonna need a bit more money. What can we do? We could beg these guys for a bit of cash. And we could funnel some trade towards us, because that increases our trade control. And stop training, I guess. Speed up. Woo. Okay. Ready, steady, eat mana pour. Slow down. So we're flanking, but we do take 2 penalties. But we also have bonus discipline, a fair bit of it. We can immediately pop back down to the correct size, leave enough to stop him doing anything. Our king did not have siege pip. Oh. Our king did not have siege pips, so we don't want him to help sieging. But everyone else can go do the sieging. In fact, we should simply have our king not leading people during the war. One whole ducat a month. Holy moly. I think we might be getting rid of you boys. We can get that claim. We can start working on the other friendship that we maybe wanted. You and you. I've got until the end of the month to decide if I want to get rid of. Well, one thing I can do is minimize our running costs by dropping this back down now that we've stack wiped him and he's got no way of raising an army. Also, that will be finished in not too long, and that will help us because we won't have wrong religious unity issues. I think we're gonna have to do the good old focus mill early to try and make a tech 4 and 6 push. I can afford that. You say we're in a war, and you say very hard and neutral. You would at least marry me. Oh. Bengal have no friends, and Orissa have said we want to eat you. I might even join the war on his side to see if that, when he's about to lose, to see if we can convince him to become friendly. You've formed a little triumvirate. Do you want to eat him? You do. Interesting. I should probably start working on a claim there. The Japanese are getting ready to attack their boss. Oh, what's this? Mong Mao have declared on Hisenway. Let's check out what this means for the world. Ava have honoured. I want this to be pop up and pause, please. Pegu have honoured. Mong Nai have honoured. Mong Yang have honoured. Hispor have honoured. So it's... You are attacking here, who is only allied with... Why didn't you honour? This is not going to be good for Ava. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 2. Oh no, Pegu's involved. So this might be a good time to jump Mong Yang. We'll have to watch. He's also going to want friends if he's the one under attack. We can convert our home province. But we also need to minimize our running costs, so I guess we don't convert for a little bit. We maybe see if our newfound religious unity will let us stab up a bit less exorbitantly. It's only a bit. What if I lower this all the way to 0? So be it. We will reinforce precisely as much as I am able to afford. Jaunpur is preparing to attack Delhi because they're in their war with Sirhind, who's trying to eat them up. And Bangladesh. Interesting things happening over there. Whew. Now I shouldn't need, as much relationship with him to want an ally because he's losing a war, which means I can probably start working on my claims over here. I don't need to pay for any army now. And you might say, peace out! And I'm going to say to that, I want to stay in this war until this conversion is done. So that I can have 100% religious unity, stab, 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 then get this. Which actually means I shouldn't start developing that claim yet, because I'm not going to border them for a while. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. It would probably be good if my boss likes me. Oh, here we go. So this, now I could do sneaky things where I vassalize you and, the plot thickens. But I should wait for Ava to be finished with his war. Speed up 1. 2 ducats. I can live with that. Sure thing, why not? Yes, make them happier. Come on, go friendly. They lose influence. Now, how are our friends doing? He claims to be winning. Oh, and Ava might eat all this up in this war. That would be awkward for me. Ooh, which side is that? Ming? How is Ming in this? Hired by Mong Mao. You rat. At the start of next year, we'll have a look at if Blue's allies would dishonor. You may have some men. We recall our diplomat. How are your allies doing? As if yellow will honor. We keep our eyes out. In the meantime, it doesn't hurt to improve with you. Oh, Ming are no longer lending their army out. Let's take another look. Now, 2 of your friends will honor. Keep bribing you, and you, and you. That is the worst air I've seen for a while, but admittedly I haven't been playing for a while, so it's not saying much. Every couple of months we check that. 5 tribute? Money or admin or dip or generals or prestige to throw away our stupid air. Yes. How are you feeling? I was hoping that you getting the crap beaten out of you might make you feel a bit friendlier. We can stab up. Give it a month to realize our religious unity isn't rubbish. Thank you very much. Now we may eat you. But do we want to, or do we want to turn things around? would result in a fairly large vassal that borders Bengal. I kind of also need my Ava not to be busy. If I want to do that. That said, I could at least reinforce this army now so that we can Whoa! You poor Bengal. Yeah, you're also trying to get in on this action. So you think that you can get in... Well, good luck to you. How about now, Mong Mao? No, Mong Mao still say yes. You didn't make him break his alliance? Well, that's gonna suck for our friend Mong Quang. Oh, no, it's not. Wrong side. I can at least declare for power projection. Depending on if Ava eat these up or not. Seems like a good idea for power projection. Oh yeah, so we aren't going to get this, but we are going to get potentially these two. Okay, so how do we run this now? Now we say, I vassalize you. No, now we say it's time to end the episode because we have run over time. I hope you have enjoyed watching and that you'll join us again soon. Peace.